Hi, I'm David Gale, and this is Loving Spoonfuls. Today's grandmother insisted on meeting us at her favorite German bakery. So, willkommen. Bienvenue. Welcome. I'm here at Dimplemeyer's German Bakery to meet today's grandmother, Barbara Hauer. I think I see her coming. Hello, Barbara. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Well, we're here at the bakery. I guess we have to buy some bread.
I have to get the shopping done.
What type of bread do you want to get?
I get the Holzofen bread.
Holzofen?
Yeah. It means it is baked in a wooden oven.
Wooden oven, a special oven?
In a special oven, yeah. And I think we get the big one.
Oh my goodness!
Because
I really am a donkey.
Yeah. Then I can cut it into pieces and put it in the freezer.
Is this like the bread that you would get at home?
Yes. I remember as a child.
Are you holding it now?
In Trauna, in Romania, we used to bake big breads like that.
How would you knead it? How would you? It was so.
While there was a huge big. You hold that now. There was a huge big mold. You had a huge big mold made out of wood, and that's where you made your bread in. Okay.
All right. What next?
Okay, we go to the pretzel.
Pretzel means something in German?
I don't think so.
Does it mean twisted?
It's just a name.
A name?
Yeah. I think that's all we are going to shop for today.
Your husband must be very strong.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes, he makes his exercise.
He makes his exercise by carrying your bread.
Yeah.
Now, tell me something. Do you know the people who make this bread?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I know him, yeah.
Do you think you can introduce me to him?
Okay, yeah. See if we can find him.
Okay. So this is all your bread, huh?
Yeah.
And do you have a special title here?
I'm a plant manager.
Is there a special word for that in German?
Betriebsleiter.
What?
Betriebsleiter.
Betriebsleiter?
Betriebsleiter.
Betriebsleiter.
Yeah.
Did you think you could carry something this heavy?
Oh, sure.
Oh, my goodness. What's the secret of making great bread?
Well, you need good ingredients. We bake all the bread with natural spring water. We use natural sourdough. Makes good bread.
How often do you taste it?
Well, as you can tell, too often.
Bye. Bye. See you again.
Yeah, you can shake my pretzel if you like. That's perfect. You have a lovely home.
Oh, thank you.
I can't help but notice this. What is this exactly?
These are boats. I am a refugee. When I was a refugee child with 10 years of age, I walked for 1,700 kilometers.
From your home in?
From my home in Trauna, Romania, to Barbing, Bavaria. This was in 1944, and we fled communism. My mother didn't want to be under communism, so we fled. A lot of people fled then. It took 8 months. 8 months, yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
And you wrote your story?
For each kilometer, I made a boat because we had a wagon and a horse. And you couldn't make I didn't know how to make a wagon and a horse. So I thought I know how to make a boat. And I make boats instead because boats are transportation too.
Wow, and so you made, how long did it take you to make this?
Oh, I don't know. But,
8 months?
Yeah, maybe.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Now we're in Barbara's kitchen, and we're going to start cooking. Now, I called you Barbara. Is that what they called you at home? Is that what you called?
No, at home they called me Bärbel.
Bärbel.
Yeah.
Bärbel.
Bärbel,
Is that like cute Barbara?
That's German. That's like cute little Barbara,
Cute little, and you still are. Cute little Barbara.
Yeah.
What are we going to cook?
We're going to start with the lentils.
The lentils
first,
too.
Yes.
Okay.
These are called green lentils.
Green lentils?
And these are called red lentils.
Red lentils. Okay.
And now we have all these vegetables to put in.
Mm-hmm.
In Germany, it was very difficult after the war because there wasn't much to eat,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And my mother, she wanted to work at the farmers, and they all said, well, one little woman and 3 children we have to feed, and one little woman works for us, you know. So she didn't work, she didn't get any job anywhere. So what we did, we went berry picking, we went mushroom
feed yourself?
picking. Yeah, we sold that. We
Oh.
sold the berries, yeah.
Did you have a stand, a fruit stand, or a
No,
berry
no,
stand?
there was a gardener. We gave it to him, and he gave us butter and flour. And this is, you didn't have any money after the war.
So you would do it as barter to trade.
Barter, yeah, that's the word.
And do you have help cooking sometimes?
No, I like to cook by myself because my husband, he knows everything better. So I said,
right,
when
no,
you're
wait.
in the kitchen, I'm out. When I'm in the kitchen, you're out.
So
That's the rule of the house.
And it works best that
It
way.
works best,
And now
yeah.
you're still happily married.
Oh, yes, over 40 years.
All right, so there's that. What else do we have to do?
We have to put the celery in.
Okay.
4 stalks of celery.
And what do we do with the celery?
And we cut it into little pieces. I did that here too.
Okay.
Let's put the potatoes in.
Okay. Whoops.
Oh,
So we had 2 potatoes peeled. Now we have to put in another onion.
two
Two
onions.
of those.
Yeah.
I probably need some liquid, I would imagine.
Yes, we put water in it. Yeah.
Okay. Right, so what we have in there is we have the 2 cups of lentils and 2 cups of red lentils, 2 cups of green
Green
lentils,
lentils.
4 cut carrots, 3 stalks of celery, 3 onions chopped
And
up,
3 onions.
and 3 onions.
And what else do we need? Oh, we need cubes for it. Chicken flavored cubes, yeah. I always buy these because that's what we had in Germany.
And how many do you put in?
4.
And you fill up with water until it looks like it's more than covered.
It looks covered, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more than covered.
Well,
though.
I never measured the water.
Yeah, but it's floating until all the stuff is floating. And you just cover it?
Oh, yeah, you cover it.
Yeah, just like that. So tell me about meeting your husband again.
Oh, yeah,
help
so
you
I
clean
lived
up?
with this aunt and uncle and the cousins, and they said one weekend there is going to be a Kirchweihfest, a Traunauer Kirchweihfest.
A church festival,
in-
specifically from
From Traunau.
Traunau, which
Yeah.
is where you were from.
Where I was born,
Uh-huh.
in Romania, yeah. And they said if I want to come. And I said, yeah, I have never been to a Kirchweihfest. And then we danced, and there were lots of people there. And then all of a sudden, Carl walks in. Oh, he was the best dancer that night.
Who, your
this
husband?
Yeah, this is why I married him, because he could dance so good. He
Traditional
danced-
dancing?
Yes, polka and waltzes
Do you-
and English waltzes.
Do you
and
still
so
dance
on.
like that?
Oh yeah, we still go to the dancing once in a while, but not very often.
Could you dance with me a polka?
Oh yeah.
Here,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you're a good dancer.
Oh, thank you. So are you. Right in the kitchen we're dancing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to dance for a little while, and when we come back, we're going to
Oh,
do some
yeah.
more with Barbara.
Okay.
You're good. Tell me if you're getting tired.
Yeah.
A little bit?
My heart might start
Oh, no,
beating.
please don't get that. Stop beating. We're back with our German Oma, our German grandmother, Barbara Hauer. We've just finished the lentil stew, or about to finish the lentil stew, and then move on. So what do we need to do to complete this?
We have to put sour cream in here.
Sour cream.
Yeah, at first I put some cayenne pepper in, so that it's a little bit piquant. It's
Yes.
not quite
And you're measuring
sharp.
it with a knife.
And this is my measurement. This is what I always do. Now I put something on like that. I don't know how much
3?
that is. About
3
3 scoops.
3
full.
scoops? 3?
Yeah.
3 wooden spoons full?
3 wooden spoons full, yeah. So this is finished now. we are going to make grießknökelsuppe.
Grießknökelsuppe.
Yeah.
Pretty good, huh?
Very good.
And what does it
Yeah.
mean? What does it mean
And
exactly?
it means cream of wheat dumpling soup.
Cream of wheat dumpling soup.
Dumpling soup, yes.
So-
now, cream of wheat dumpling soup is something very special. If you do something wrong, it just doesn't turn out.
What happens to it?
You know, it gets hard inside.
You don't want hard dumplings.
No, no. So
Like hand
I
grenades.
take 2 tablespoons of butter. Now I'm going to take this. I have to put it in the microwave oven downstairs.
Barbara has left me, but she's come back now with the melted butter. Oh,
This
that's
is how
much
the butter
better.
should be. And then you put a little air in it with the fork
beat
like
the butter?
that. Beat it a little bit. And then you put 2 eggs in.
You're getting 2 eggs?
Yeah, 2 eggs.
Okay, so far we've had 2 tablespoons of
So-
melted butter.
2 eggs.
And 2 eggs go into the melted butter.
Now you go like this until you squirrel it. It's called squirreling.
Squirreling?
Yeah.
A red squirrel or a black squirrel?
Okay, now you take the cream of wheat.
Take the cream of wheat. Now, how much
And,
cream of wheat is here?
This is no measurement. You put as much in as it takes,
Okay.
as that takes.
And that's just regular cream of wheat?
This is the quick kind.
Quick kind of cream
Quick.
of wheat.
Yeah.
So far that's been about, I don't know, a half a cup?
I don't know.
Oh.
You just go by how quick it's going to be.
So it's a consistency thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need a little bit more. No, this is about right. So we let that stand here now.
We let it stand?
Very important. The rhythm is very important.
Rhythm.
Yeah. Now this is 14 cups of water.
We're boiling the water.
We're boiling the water. We put the cubes in. Actually, I sometimes I make a stock from turkey necks. But when I have company, my company likes the grießknökel because nobody can make it as good as I do. They try.
If you do so,
Everybody
if you do say so
tried.
yourself. You make the best in town?
The best in town, the best grießknökel in town I make.
Do you remember your grandmother cooking?
Oh yes, she was the only one allowed to cook because she knew how to economize, you know.
They've actually stiffened up quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Because you let them stand. You
let them stand,
rest.
right.
They have to rest.
Very
you
good.
see, and then the water, you make the dumpling like that. You have to use your fingers with it because otherwise they fall apart.
Okay.
If you just use the spoon. And then the water should not boil out of control, like
No.
crazily out of control. See, I put it down, but it has to roll.
A rolling boil.
It has to roll.
And then you just
see.
put it in there and
then
let
you
it fall
just
off.
put it in there, and they fall off, and then they get big.
And there's no salt in there or no spices?
Oh, I forgot to put the spice in. Yes, there is a spice in it. See, I put it here.
Oh.
Oh.
And that is nutmeg.
Nutmeg, yeah.
Nutmeg.
I was thinking of
Yeah.
the English name.
What is it in German?
Muskatnuss.
This is the flavor. No
Yeah.
salt?
Yeah, I should put a little bit salt in. I'm too excited now.
I know, you know what? When people get around me, they get very excited.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
yeah. Okay, I put a little bit salt in now.
Now, you took about a third of the nut, I would say.
Yeah, you have to put it in when it's soft. But unfortunately, I've made a mistake.
Yeah, that's okay. It's still going to taste the same, isn't it?
Oh, yes, yes.
They'll still be the best dumplings in
I
town.
hope so.
That's
Yeah.
good. There we go. That's good.
Okay,
And how long do they
now,
have to cook for?
For about 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. It depends. Now, this here, you leave it like that, and you only cover it like this.
Partially covered? Let's
Yeah.
like that?
Partially cover it.
Okay.
You don't turn it off or on. Just a minute, I need the knife.
For?
For the parsnip
Oh, okay,
outside.
good.
It grows outside in
Okay.
the garden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Don't have any shoes.
You can put Carl's on. Carl's clogs.
Carl, your husband's clogs. He
Yeah.
won't mind that I'm getting in his shoes?
No, he doesn't mind.
His garden shoes? Well, I've been dancing with you.
Yeah, there might be something developing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But isn't there something about dancing well with someone?
Dancing well, if you dance well with someone, they say you live well together. Yeah, that's why we dance so well, Carl and I, at that Kirchweihfest.
How do you explain us dancing well together?
Well, maybe we be good friends.
Ah, that live close to each other.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Look at the flowers are still out. That's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. There isn't much in it anymore. He took most of the stuff
These
out.
look like beets.
They're beets, yeah. We eat a lot of beets.
Yeah?
I make juice from beets nearly every day now. We
Yeah?
drink
Fresh
beet
beet juice?
Yeah. This is parsnip. So,
Parsley?
parsnip, yeah. So we need that for the soup,
Mm-hmm.
for the grießknocker soup.
So it's not ready yet?
No, they seem to take. I hope they turn out. My gosh, they should be down.
Oh, they should be sinking?
down. Yeah, yeah. They're
They look
not
pretty good to
sinking
me.
enough.
They look
no,
pretty good.
This is now 30 minutes nearly. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes.
Oh, that's okay. So we can move on. We can do some of the cake now.
okay.
Right, so that was our next thing?
Okay.
Now, what's this thing called? This is the torte.
This is the torte, yeah.
The uncle-
torte
the uncle-
Traun now. That was influenced by Uncle Tony.
It's Uncle Tony's
He
torte.
was here for a visit
Right.
this summer. And then I wanted to call it Uncle Tony.
Yeah, yeah.
But Gerhard, my son, I discussed it with
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
And he said, Mommy, why don't you call it Torte Traun now?
After your birthplace.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
Four and a
So,
half. Four and a half tablespoons of cocoa.
Cocoa. Now
Yeah.
we take the whipping cream.
Pour it all in. Whoop!
Ah!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The cacao you have to mix into the whipping cream. Now you put it on slowly first, because otherwise it splashes all over.
How do you say
Yeah.
that? How do you say beating?
Whipping, schlagen,
Schlagen, schlagen, schlagen.
Yeah,
Schlagen,
schlagen.
schlagen. So this is a chocolate
This is
cake?
a chocolate cake, and this is
Vanilla?
just a light
A
cake.
white
yeah, I've made that up years and years ago when I couldn't cook. You know, I looked in the cookbook all the time, and it never turned out. And then I got this recipe for myself.
You invented it?
Yeah, and it turned out perfect all the time.
Are there beaten eggs in that?
Oh yes, 8 eggs, and each one are 8 eggs.
All right, it's mixing around. How long you mix it? Until it starts to thicken?
Until
Oh, how
it's-
are we doing with our dumplings here?
Oh,
Let's take a look at the dumplings. All right, so let's here. Stand over here.
I think we are out of luck. They don't turn out.
Really?
They didn't. Oh yeah, they did turn out. Yeah.
Do I get to taste one, maybe?
Yeah. Oh sure.
There's the half one there.
Here's a half one.
Okay, is it
Want
going to
to-
be very hot?
Yeah, it's very hot. Get a little spoon or another spoon you can get.
Okay. Here, I'll get this fork here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Oh, it's so delicious. I have never tasted dumplings before.
Yeah.
These type of dumplings, and I have to say, these are the best I've ever tasted.
You see, I told you. Now let's put the. Let me see how this is going.
That's coming along
Let's put
fine.
this
Oh,
in.
it's just a happening place. There's things going here and things going here. Parsley time.
Let's
Here,
put
here,
this
here.
in.
Come and stand over here and show us
Oh,
what you're doing. There we go.
okay.
Lovely. That's going to
Okay.
give it a very fresh
now
flavor.
we can put it off
You turn off the heat
No.
completely and let it sit?
completely. Yeah.
Look, it's turning into butter.
Oh.
Is it okay?
Okay. Yeah. Now you use about 7 spoonfuls.
Of icing sugar. 3, 4,
Yeah. I always count in German. 5, 6,
7,
7, and a little bit more.
7,5. All right, now it's time for you to actually do the torte.
Yeah.
Do the torte thing.
Okay. Okay, we cut each layer in half.
Cut each layer. Oh, you need a really big knife, huh?
Well, and a sharp knife.
And watch your
too.
fingers there. But I guess you've
Yeah.
done this before, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, many times.
Uh-huh. And you put it down there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And now the white cake.
The white cake. You just slop it on. Now, you know, my grandmother used to allow me to lick the...
Oh, yes, Carl always licks the pot.
how do you get it off?
You can't get it off, it's kaput.
It's kaput.
Yeah.
You're not going to use it again, are you?
No.
That probably looks really, really funny. I think I'll wash my face.
Yeah.
It's getting very high.
Yeah.
Now, is Carl allowed in the kitchen when you're making this?
No, afterwards he can schleck.
So he can what?
He can schleck. He can schleck.
Can I schleck now?
Yeah, when I'm finished with the pot.
Will you teach me how to schleck?
Yeah.
Is it something that we can show on television?
Well, you just did that. You just
Oh,
schlecked
I
that.
just schlecked it.
Yeah.
I schlecked and I didn't even know it. I'm a schlecker from way back. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now you just take the chocolate sprinkles and you just put it on as much as you want.
Yeah.
And again, tell me the name of this.
Torte Traunau.
Torte Traunau, or
Yeah.
Uncle Tony tort.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, everybody, you are in luck because Oma makes the best grisnoko soup in
In
all
the country.
In the country.
In all of Canada.
In all of Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, let me hear it. Here, that's good. This one is for me.
They want to, but I don't want to give them.
Too many cooks spoil the broth.
You know what? We have that saying in English too. We bought this bread today. This big, I'm not kidding.
Thank you.
Now cut the cake.
Okay.
That's more than he gets, but I don't mind.